What is up, Blend Blocks? So today we're gonna be building the engine on our Boeing 777, and this is what our finished engine would look like for today's video. But we'll upgrade it to look better in the next video. But so let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna now start building the engine. So for maximum quality, we're actually gonna make the engine in a different file. So we're gonna make new, general, delete, because we want a cylinder. So yeah, and so as you can see here, you'll notice that the interior is not a big cylinder. It actually becomes even tinier the farther back you go. So we'll have to do that. Open options, N for people who don't know, 90 degrees. And we're gonna scale it down a little bit. And now we're gonna maybe like this. Edit mode like always. And click all and subdivide. So that means now I'm gonna enter X-ray. I'm gonna take all of these, slightly make it smaller. Now I'm gonna take this, make it smaller to build our cone shape. Now I'm also gonna delete faces for both sides. Delete faces. So now as you see, we've already got an injured cone. Now I want to exit edit mode, go to modifiers. I'm gonna add, first off, we're gonna add the solidify modifier so that it gets more solid. 0.3 meters should be good, and you'll want it to be offset 1, so it appears to be bigger. And now to go back into object mode, and we're gonna what are we gonna do? We're gonna now build the back parts of the engine. So let's get started on that one. We're gonna start building the engine parts of the back engine. So let's get into it. So we're actually gonna take this and Shift D to duplicate it. And now we have another engine cone with solidifying already on there. And so we're gonna make it smaller, enter edit mode, and make this bigger. Not that big, move it here, inside the cone. Then we'll wanna make this smaller, move it here, and like this. This should be good. It's easy for people, it's easy for the computer to render for people who don't have the world's best, who don't have like the world's best end graphics. So it's easy, looks nice, and we've got it good. So now for the metal, we're gonna custom build the material, unless you don't want to, because you have a material add-on like polygon, like I have here. And so new, I'm gonna name this metal. And don't mind the fact I spelled it wrong, please. I'll fix it later. The base color is gonna be light gray. This should be good. Roughness 0. Actually, a little bit. Maybe 0.100. Alpha, and then metallicness. I want it to be 400, 0.4. And now you got the engine cone. And around the end, actually, we're gonna change it a little bit. So enter edit mode again. And now we're gonna remove X-ray, and we're gonna grab our good old knife tool. So I can't see any of the vertices. Oh yeah. And if you can't see any of the vertices, that means you set the offset to 1. And keep it at 1. You just want to unclick this box here. So I'm gonna grab the knife tool here, and I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut a line. Okay, and now I'm gonna make it get resumed. Oh yeah, and you don't want it to be even. That's what we're aiming not to do. Enter. Then you also want to take all this. Make sure you have arrow keys equipped. I'm gonna take another one and name it slightly rusted metal. Enter. Then the base color is going to be darker gray with a tint of brown. Like, this should be good. That same result is 0.1 and 0. But this one we want 3, so it'll be lesser metallically. Oh, looks like we forgot some. So we're gonna make sure you have all of them equipped because I accidentally forgot to equip a few. So now that you have all the faces equipped over there, assign. So you'll see it looks a little bit darker on the edges. Now for our main engine, you can color it any color you want. So, but I'm gonna color mine blue, like this. But you'll want to have the same settings here, except 0.2 here, and 300 here, about 300. And then once you've done that, you're gonna wanna to edit mode for this, and take all the ones in the circle here. Like, hold up, X-ray for simplicity, and wait, there you go. And you'll want to add a new face, add one material, and make this one pitch black, and a sign. So now if anyone looks at it from here, they'll just see black stuff. Now you're gonna build the wings. Now I've built another airplane before, and here's one mistake not to add. You'll only get a plane, make it smaller, rotate it by 90, bring it here, and you'll want to make it and center it right here. Then you'll now you'll want to have it like this and like this, actually a little bit downward, and make sure the center line is touching the center line. And now, of course, you'll want it to tilt a little bit, like this way. And now, X. And we're gonna control C. Now we're gonna set the hold up, give me 1 second. We're gonna take this and hold up, where is it? Oh yeah, 3D cursor. So now control CV. It's like this. So it's curved to the 3D cursor. And you can make it really easier. But before you do any of that stuff, make sure so that at the end you don't have to do it all again to make this metallicness a lot, transparency 0, and low color of blades. So now when we copy and paste it, it'll have the color too. So I'm gonna skip over this part because it's gonna be boring watching me just make the whole engine code. Okay, so that'll be it for today's video, button blocks, because it's a little longer than I wanted it to be. So we're gonna mount it onto the engine next video. Bye bye, button blocks. See you next time.